So for the last 3 years, we've been getting a second Pokemon Presents that's happened in the month of August, in addition to the one that always happens in February for Pokemon Day and reveals all of the new Pokemon games and all of that. And so because of that, a lot of people were looking forward to getting a second Pokemon Presents announced this month for August 2024, but unfortunately, it looks like that's not really going to happen, as it most likely would have been announced by now, as we pretty much always get these Pokemon Presents within the first 2 weeks of August. However, just because we didn't get a Pokemon Presents announced, I don't think that necessarily means that we aren't going to be seeing any type of Pokemon news very soon, as there's actually going to be a very big Pokemon related event that's going to be starting on Friday, and it's pretty much guaranteed that we're going to be seeing some type of Pokemon news, whether it's about the video games or trading cards or something at this event. And of course, I'm talking about the Pokemon World Championships. So of course, the Pokemon World Championships is a huge competition that happens for the trading card games, Pokemon Unite, the video games, where pretty much all of the best Pokemon players from all around the world gather together to find out who is actually the best player in the world. And it's a lot of fun, and because the entire Pokemon community is gathered there, it is the perfect place to have some big announcements and reveals. And ever since Pokemon started having like worldwide releases and really becoming huge in terms of having everything available for all the different countries at the same time, since 2013, there's always been a big reveal that's happened at the Pokemon World Championships, and that's why I feel like it's pretty much guaranteed that we're going to be seeing something happening this year as well. So during 2013, with the hype for Pokemon X and Y, Mr. Masuda came up on stage and actually revealed a brand new Mega Evolution for the first time, which ended up being Mega Kangaskhan. And it's actually kind of funny how Mega Kangaskhan was revealed at the World Championships and then pretty much dominated the entire World Championships ever since like that entire meta started with having Mega Evolutions, because everybody just ran Kangaskhan because of how broken it was. So that's kind of funny, but that was the reveal that happened there. Then in 2014, with Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire's hype, we actually got the reveal of Mega Slowbro, and this is kind of funny because it actually ended up leaking, unfortunately, a few days before, but Mr. Masuda came up on stage and still revealed that brand new Mega Evolution. Now 2015 was an interesting year because this was the last time that Game Freak took a gap year and didn't have any type of main series Pokemon game at all, and it's been since then that we're actually getting a gap year this year with no main series game in 2024. I'm actually very happy by that. I would love for them to spend more time in making these games more polished and better quality, so that's all good, but that didn't mean that we didn't get any type of announcement at all in 2015, as they actually confirmed that Pokémon Tournament was going to be coming to the Wii U. And so before then, they announced Pokémon Tournament as like an arcade game, and everybody was like, wow, this looks really cool. It's like a Pokemon fighting game. I really wish that this was on console, and they did have the trailer showing that it was going to be coming to the Wii U. And then with 2016, we're back to a brand new generation with Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, and so at the World Championships, we got the reveal for the Pokemon Crabrawler, which was just a brand new Pokemon for the Gen 7 games, but we got to see Crabrawler take on some powerful Pokemon that were used in the competitive scene, so it was just a brand new Pokemon reveal that happened at the World Championships. And then with 2017, we had Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which were coming out, and so at the Pokemon World Championships, they revealed a brand new exclusive Z-move, which I believe was for Como-O, so we got to see Como-O's special Z-move, which I think is called like Clamorous Soul Blaze or something, so that's pretty cool. I think it's like that move where he dances around and then it like raises all of its stats by 1, so we got to see that exclusive Z-move for the very first time. Now in 2018, we had Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee coming out, but we didn't actually have any type of reveal for that at Pokemon Worlds, probably because if you played the games, you know that there really wasn't like a ton of crazy new stuff inside of those games. They were mainly kind of just simple remakes of the Kanto region, but that didn't mean that we didn't have any type of reveal at Pokemon Worlds at all, as we actually got a reveal for the Detective Pikachu movie, which I think came out the year after, and so they actually invited the main actors and actresses from the movie onto stage to talk a little bit about the movie and what it was like to be in it, and I think they even recorded like a special sound effect of the crowd cheering and put that effect into the movie, so that was kind of cool, so we got to see that for the first time. Now 2019, we've got Pokemon Sword and Shield coming out, so of course a brand new generation, and I think at Pokemon Worlds they actually gave us a look at some brand new Pokemon, as well as some new abilities for what it was going to be like for the competitive scene, and it was really kind of here where they started showing off more competitive related stuff at these Pokemon Worlds reveals. So for that, I think they showed off like, I think Galarian Weezing with like neutralizing gas and stuff, so we got to see some competitive types of stuff inside of this reveal. Now, Pokemon Worlds for 2020 and 2021 were unfortunately canceled because of the pandemic and everything happening in the world, so obviously it would have been a health risk to have everybody gather together there, so because of that they just canceled that. So unfortunately no reveals during that year because we just didn't have Pokemon Worlds at all. But with 2022, we had a brand new generation once again with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and at the Pokemon World Championships, they once again revealed some more competitive scene stuff with those games, and I think they showed off the Pokemon Cyclizar, and we got to see a little bit of stuff like with that Pokemon and some competitive moves and new items as well, so it was pretty nice to see that for the brand new games. And just last year at Pokemon Worlds in 2023, we got a brand new trailer for the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero with the Indigo Disc DLC, and this is where they confirmed that all of the starter Pokemon were going to be returning inside of those games. They showed off a little bit of new stuff with like the gameplay and stuff for the Indigo Disc, and they also gave us that little tease for the 19 type in terms of like terastallizing with the whole Stellar type and kind of a little tease at Terrapagos, so that was really cool as well. So you can see here that pretty much ever since 2013, for the last decade, we've pretty much always gotten some type of Pokemon related announcement at the Pokemon World Championships, and I really don't see them breaking this pattern this year in 2024. So the 2024 Pokemon World Championships are going to be starting on Friday, and I think they're going to be ending on Sunday. So last year, like they had the announcement happen during the closing ceremony, and so if that's the case, then it's going to happen on Sunday. But if it's going to be within the opening ceremony like they used to do in the past, then that's going to be on Friday. But either way, within the coming days from Friday to Sunday, I do expect there to be some type of brand new Pokemon related announcement. And if they do it for the video games, I really do wonder what they're going to do, because I feel like right now everybody really just kind of wants to see the very first look at Pokemon Legends ZA, and I really feel like with kind of just having that small little teaser trailer that we've had since February, so many people are just craving to finally get a look at this game. What is the gameplay going to be like? What is this actually going to be? What are the starters even going to be? Like, we have no idea what to expect for this game, and I really feel like this would be the perfect time to really kind of start up the hype cycle and get people excited. So maybe we will actually see the very first look at Pokemon Legends ZA. And so yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, definitely be sure to click that like button and also subscribe to the channel, as well as I'm definitely gonna have some more Pokemon videos, so definitely be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think about this. Are you expecting there to be a reveal for the Pokemon World Championships 2024? Do you think that it's going to be for Pokemon Legends ZA? Definitely be sure to comment down below and let me know. But if you don't have anything to say about this, just comment your favorite emoji down below for some engagement. I would really appreciate it. Go follow me on Twitter at Aero so you can be featured in videos, and also join my Discord server as well. We've got a bunch of people in there who are always talking about Pokemon and Smash Bros and Nintendo, so definitely be sure to join that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching.